and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Supporters on all four sides rise for the national anthems. So we're up and running. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, I would think Diego Godin is key defensively. His brilliant reading of danger is his real strength, and his timing of the tackle isn't far behind. And another centre-back who'll pop up on a set piece and grab a goal for you.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And it's Walcott. Who's going to make this theirs? Walcott needed to come up with a better ball.
I timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed. Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Looks to slip it through. Now here's the through ball. Botero. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Well, technically that was a beautifully struck shot from so far out, and I just thought he was a little unlucky then.
Baines. England are putting their opponents under a lot of pressure in the early stages. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Rodriguez looking up to see who wants it. Milner tries a long pass towards the front. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Repelled by the keeper. Sterling. Well, they can break here. Now the pass. This is promising. Muslera can hoist it clear. And it's Barkley. Had a shot! Disappointing finish in the end.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
Godin. Now it's Lallana. That's gone a long way up and away. The move looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. He's got away with one there. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, that was worth the effort. I mean, it was a long way out, but he caught it so well.
Walcott. Aimed long and direct. And out to safety. Ball's loose, who's getting there? England can't seem to retain possession. Pereira. Lotero. Rodriguez punts it forwards. Jagielka boots it upfield. Now it's Sterling. Walcott. Oh, you could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. And it's Lallana. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Lallana. Caught offside that time. Sterling, that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, there's certainly no harm in trying from that distance. He's cocky enough to have a go, but you have to be so accurate from there.
Very well to intervene. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Tries to dink it in. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
It's Milner! And that'll be the final action of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, no goals so far, but it's certainly not through lack of effort. They've had quite a few opportunities so far, but their shooting, not good enough.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're off again.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Sterling with the ball through. Oh, surely that deserved better.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
He's putting on a show here, I think.
Well, there's no doubt that the whole team revolves around him now. He leads by example, and he's become the main pivot. Cracking player.
to be more accurate. Klein. Now it's Sterling. Sterling plays it in. Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse. Well, you can sense they're really going for it now. This is gung-ho, and only a goal will do for them.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now it's Lallana. Has a look and has a go. Good hit, kept the keeper honest. It so nearly came off for him.
Well, he's certainly a player I'd be more than happy to watch. Tactically, he's almost impossible to stop.
Rodriguez looks to dink one in. Cavani looking to force his way through. It's in!
Well, that's what top players do. They can seize the initiative almost single-handedly, and that goal eases them in front once more to make this second half look a little more promising. Cavani just stayed on the right side of the defender there. I thought he showed wonderful patience, great experience to just make sure he didn't drift offside, and I just thought all round it was very intelligent play.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Played out to the right. Klein. England still chasing a 1-goal deficit here. Barkley. Lallana. Barkley. Alvaro Pereira. Knocks it towards the front. He's made sure that that won't get through. He's off on a marauding run. That really should have hit the net.
He did so well to exploit the space down the middle there. That gave him a clean run-through on the opposition goal.
Barkley dinks one in, just the goalkeeper to beat. The world at his feet, Raheem Sterling! The contact was crisp and clean, that was just a rocket.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, in a game like this, every chance is vital, but they're back on level terms.
And it's Walcott. Tries a through ball. Sterling plays it in. Clears it out of harm's way. Jordan Henderson. Jagielka gets into the right position to intercept. The defence can get it clear. Arevalo pumps it upfield. Rodriguez. There will be a throw-in. Cavani. Jordan Henderson. Now it's Lallana. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Lallana. And the counter is on. Chance! Sterling has a go! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Oh, that's great stuff. Exactly what he's all about.
He's just a nightmare for any defence. His movement, his pace, his anticipation, it's on another level. It's so hard for any defence to contain that.
Walcott. Swept in. And that was asking just too much of him. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Rodriguez, spoon forward. Chance! He's tried one! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Jordan Henderson with a long pass out wide. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
OK, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was a really incisive counter-attack, and it's hard to defend against that type of breakaway.
And it's Walcott. Milner. Pings it out wide. Sterling passes it through. Pereira gets it away. Just too high.
That was a very decent shot from distance. You know, a little less strength and it might have just dipped under the bar. Good effort though.
Like a good ball through. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do.
Well, maybe they're settling for what they have because they're not going to score from there.
Walcott, big chance. They've scored! And right at the death. That surely must be the winner.
And it's no accident when this kind of thing happens. Top players are elevated to such a level because they have the will to keep going and the composure to produce vital goals. Take that.
Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Turn the game on its head. Now can they hold out? Rodriguez set up one goal so far. We'll play for a throw. England need to hold on for a few more moments. Caceres. England being made to look sloppy in possession here. Rodriguez. It'll be a throw-in. Oh, good steal, he just read it. And that is that. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, this was a pretty good win. You know, they showed good resolve for me. They were strong.